So the motor is well greased, oiled, and running. It's another video, my viewers and subscribers today. So what's up? Hope everybody is doing okay. Now, hope you guys are enjoying the content that I am actually putting out. All right, so in this one, I have one story in particular that I want to zoom in on. And it is where, well, I can't even say Pharma is still playing. You can say out of favor West Indies opener, Kieran Powell. He was voicing his concern on the Mason and Guest show. And, apparently he wasn't too pleased with the fact that he wasn't considered, or the fact that he missed out on the test team. And I think he also missed out on the presidential 11. So he was voicing that concern. He didn't only voice concern about himself. He went further to say that his teammate Devon Thomas, he was thinking that Devon Thomas definitely should have been considered, seeing that a lot of the other players did not put out the quality work that he was able to put out in the first couple of games of the regional championship. So we're going to be taking a look at what Mr. Powell had to say. And, as usual, I'm going to be giving you my little commentary in between. You can agree with my opinion or you can disagree with my opinion. The comment section is there for you guys to express yourselves, and I will definitely reply to as much of them as possible. All right, so I wrote down a couple of the quotations just to make sure that I get exactly what he had to say. Now, Powell, as I said, is disappointed to miss out on West Indies squad and, the presidential 11. Now, he went on to say, as I said, his teammate Devon Thomas, who a lot of persons, in all honesty, have been saying that he should have gotten a chance in the test squad. If the team was selected based on merit, Devon Thomas should have been there. And, I can say this, my viewers and subscribers, majority of the persons that I have seen under my videos that I would have put out, they are saying the same thing, that they are basically okay with the test squad. The guys that really performed got their opportunity, and, plus the others that we know would have retained their space. People like Brathwaite, Blackwood, Banner, and those guys, they are there. But the one general thing that I hear most persons saying is that Devon Thomas should have gotten a look in. And, I don't have his numbers here in this video, but I think I spoke about his numbers in a video previously. And, Powell is letting them know that, here what, if that team was selected on merit, then he should have been there. That is Devon Thomas. Anyway, let me go down into Powell's argument. So, as we know, Powell is now 31, and as I said, he's out of favor. If it is the case that he's not able to put some serious runs together, then, his time with West Indies cricket might have come to an end. I am not closing off anybody's career, and I would be very out of order to do that. But, who to tell? The opening spot is a spot of bother. So probably he will make a century or a half century, and then in no time we see him back in the spot. Right? So he's saying that at least a spot in the presidential 11 would have been good for him, because, he definitely thought that he did his thing. And let me give you a direct quote. He's quoted as saying, "Definitely, I thought if I didn't make it in the test squad, I would make the presidential based on performance." Notice the man said based on performance. So let me repeat that for you. I definitely thought that if I didn't make the test squad, I would have made the presidential 11 based on performance. Remember, the selectors are saying performance is what counts and performance is what they are looking for. And, Kieran Powell is just using but the same words, saying that based on performance, he should have at least made it into the presidential 11. I didn't even remember that he didn't make it into the presidential 11, in all honesty, my viewers and subscribers. I covered the presidential 11, but because I'm covering so many stories, I can't even remember everybody that is in there. Now, he went on to say, and I quote, "Devon," that is Devon Thomas, "batted away nobody else did, so he should be in the squad." You heard the man say he should. He didn't say you know, it's a possibility that they should have selected him. Man say he should be in the squad because he batted away that nobody else did in the tournament, right? So anyway, he went on to say that he's pretty happy with his with his start. You know, even though he's disappointed with the fact that he wasn't selected, he's happy with the way he started off the series, and it's really disappointing that the championship will have to go on a break. I think they will go on a break while we are playing England. I think so. Yeah, man. It's there. He's saying that it's really disappointing that they, you know, he would have to go. They are going to go on a break, especially seeing that he was working his way back into form. You know, saying that right now, why things really not looking too well in terms of is you know, in terms of the thing going on a break when he was just working himself into some form. But what do you guys think about that though? As I said, I see where a lot of persons are commenting that Devon Thomas should have gotten a look in. And I mean, if they are searching for batsmen, what probably they could have given him a look in, because if you are going to look at it from a wicket, I said this in a previous video, if you're going to look at it from a wicket keeper batsman position, then I guess Joshua Da Silva will be ahead of him. And I don't know, they're probably favoring Shane Dorich, even though I doubt Dorich made as much runs as Devon Thomas did. So one would have thought that, you know, he probably would have gotten a chance. And as I said, knowing how fragile our top order is, you know, probably we need to play around with all sort of, you know, ideas or options. You know, another idea another person might say, here what, Devon Thomas is always doing this. He usually scores a lot of runs in the, well, he has a time when he scores runs in the regional tournament, and then when he steps up to the international level, there is nothing much. I remember one year when he was doing extremely well. I think he got a double century and a couple of half centuries, if I'm not mistaken, and he was rewarded. You understand? But it didn't work out. But having said that, you can't really look at that and say that is the reason why you must not give a man a chance. Because if so be the case, then John Campbell wouldn't be there. You understand? Because he would have gotten several chances, didn't perform, went back to the regional tournament, did his thing, and is back. So I doubt they should be looking at the fact that Devon was given an opportunity at the international level and it didn't work. They can't look at that. We don't have the luxury to do that. You know, teams that are continuously putting out players, they might have the luxury to do those sort of things. But where West Indies cricket is concerned, we don't have the luxury to do that. You know, we have to be recycling. It's not, you know, over the years, it has been proven that it's not really a formula that works as it relates to recycling players. But what else can we do? What else can we do? We don't have them pumping through, so we just have to do what we have to do. Right now, Karen Pollard is Powell is also quoted as saying, you know, when it comes on to the regional championship, you know, this is where a lot of players go out and they try to express themselves. And when they say express themselves, you know, people, and I would agree with this. If selectors said that, here what, this is what we're going to use to select the team. We want people to perform here, and we will definitely give them a look in. It really looks away when a man go out there and perform his heart out, and then, you know, he's not afforded that ability, that opportunity. I see where a couple of persons also calling for Keemo Paul, right? We have to remember, you know, guys, the positions that we are looking to fill. Keemo Paul is not going to keep Jason Holder out of the team. Keemo Paul is going to play as an all-rounder, right? He's not, I doubt he's going to make the team as an out-and-out bowler based on his form now, and he's not going to make the team as an out-and-out batsman based on his form now. All of this is my opinion, right? So you would have to then measure him up against Jason Holder, who's going to be there, and they have Kyle Mayers there also. You know that I am not up for 2 or 3 all-rounders in Test cricket. My thing is, you get your 5 specialist batsmen or so, your all-rounder, your wicket keeper, hopefully your wicket keeper can bat, and the rest of them your bowlers. That is how I usually look at it. You get 5 or so men that are specialist batsmen, you know. But as I said, it could be a case where our specialist batsmen are not able to outperform the all-rounders with the bat. So you find out that they have to say, all right, let us take the all-rounder because he will give us some runs and he will give us some wickets if we call upon him. So that is just how I'm looking at it. I could be wrong, my viewers and subscribers, but at the end of the day, that is why I leave the comment section open when I do videos, so you can agree or disagree, and you know the debate can continue in the comment section. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. Mr. Powell just letting us know that, you know, it's really disappointing that he didn't get a look in, but even more so, his teammate Devon Thomas wasn't considered to be a part of the test squad, seeing that nobody, according to Powell, would have played the way Powell has played thus far in the championship. Those are his words, not my words. They were said on the Mason and Guest show. As I said, I didn't listen to the show live, so sometimes you want to listen to people to hear the context in which they are speaking. I didn't get a chance to listen. I'm just going off the report that was written. So I leave this one for you guys to listen and to ponder and to wonder and to give me your feedback. Zane, Sports to the Bone, keeping it informed. Big up on yourself.